So, gentlemen, welcome to another Napoleon Total War multiplayer battle. We have a game between Milo and Lendon here at the Italian grasslands. And here is Milo, the one who sent me this replay. He got 3 short as well here at his right flank. He got another 3 short here. A cheval, that's the shooter cav. 2 light infantry, the chasseurs, and 2 old guards just behind them. Here at his right flank, we got 2 young guards, which I think the young guards they are a waste of money because they're expensive. They cost 990. They're equal to the British foot infantry, and the only thing that they have better is the morale. I think they got 9, and that they can inspire your regular troops. Just right next to them we have the Polish Legion. That's a good unit for melee fight. They got a morale of 7, and I think they got 10 or 11 a melee defense, and those guys are quite good against swords. Eventually they're gonna lose against the Samad Janissaries, but they're going to last longer than the regular foot infantry and the Swiss foot. Here we got another Polish Legion with the Braves just in front of this shooter cav, a classic general staff, the 2 chasseurs and the old guards, which they already spoke. We spoke for them. The Voltigeurs and the Swiss foot. From the opposite side, we got 2 light infantry and 2 foot infantry, 2 shooter cav. Here is his center for Lendon. He got 1, 2, 3 shooter cav, 1, 2, 3 foot infantry units, 2 light infantry, Ahmed Al-Zajar. And here at his left he got 3 foot infantry, 1 shooter cav, and the Shipahi. So from the way that he placed his troops, I can see that he's going for that hill, the forest, and the hill over there. Okay, which is I'm not sure if this is going to be good for him. Okay, let's roll. Both players that are rushing their car probably take the best position, and maybe we're going to watch a fight here for the hill. The French cav is superior to the Ottoman. Only the Sipahi can match these guys in a melee fight, but maybe with the good use of the Ottoman cav we can see the French cavalry be taken down, get down, or something like that. But here's the first mistake of the game. 3 shooter cav are going to the main forest. The main forest is not good for the shooter cav. And also we're gonna see a charge here from the Sipahi versus these guys. Okay, the shooter cav is going to charge. This bad thing here for Ottoman Empire is that these guys, they're outnumbered. They have to fight 3 French units and there are only 2, and you can see that these guys, the double team that Sipahi, and probably this guy's gonna, they're out of the game. Meanwhile, back there at the far right, he's retreating. The Voltigeurs are coming. He didn't go for all lane over there, and that will give the time let him pause for a while. So Lendon, he took his horses out of there. He didn't go all in. He should have, at my humble opinion, because he should have taken down these Voltigeurs, because if these guys they will deploy stakes here, then he will his cav he will be useless in a matter of speaking. Meanwhile, the first volleys here of this Turkish shooter cav, they went to the hill. So you see the casualties, the French casualties, they're nothing. 2 men here, 1 there, and these guys they were shooting the ground. And maybe I think those shooters they have better accuracy than the Turkish cav. At the same time, the main core of the elite units and the Polish Legion and the Braves and the rest of the gang, they are approaching. And if the Turkish cav will try to go in melee with the French cav, especially in the forest, they're gonna lose. So I think that Lendon He's making another mistake here. He's using his cav at the wrong place. At the same time, both players, they're approaching 3 units here from this alley and 1 Polish Legion from the opposite side, while the 2 young guards are ready to form square to defend, help their cav to finish the job what they started over there. Let's roll. Cities. Okay. The Turkish, they are almost in place. They're gonna form squares because the French cav is around here. That will give time to this Polish Legion to deploy properly and try to shoot. But we have an upcoming mountain Nizam trying to come up in the hill and support his upcoming troops. But Milo is gonna send his remaining shooters to charge to this guy. So he pulls this Polish Legion to form the square, and he will give time to this foot infantry to shoot at them. So, but maybe, no, not maybe. Oh yeah, the red line. The red line is for this guy. So what Lendon has to do, he needs to send 2 of his units towards this side with for the upcoming young guards. Leave this foot infantry to shoot down the Polish Legion. He should retreat from there because I don't think that he will be able to win the fight versus the main core of the French army over there. And he needs to reinforce his lines around here. So you don't need light infantry around here. So the light infantry, as we speak, is so useless because if they open fire, they're gonna shoot their own men in the back. They're unable to form squares, and also there are some French units here, the French cav, ready to make a cross charge here to the top of the hill. So the Ottoman forces, they are under cavalry attack from 2 sides. They can't really lose the square formation around here, while the rest of the Ottoman cav is far away. They need to come up and try to support the foot infantry forces as fast as possible. At the same time, the French is over here, they're going to unleash the Chasseurs to shoot down that foot infantry, and now I think they have a really good position. While the Turkish right flank, they're stationary, they're trying towards that voltages, and I think they should get out of there. They need to join forces here to the main core of the army, and they need, of course, here to reinforce this flank. The bad thing with the shooter cav, the Ottoman shooter cav, is that these guys in melee, they're not good, you see. We have another charge here from the Chasseurs, while the Turkish shooter cav, they're routing, they're wounded, and you see that actually the French is here, they haven't suffered many casualties at their foot infantry units. The bad thing here for Lendon is that his light infantry is no longer under protection of the foot infantry, and they're easy target for the French shooter cav, while the mountain Nizams, they're trying to harass the young guards, but we have already a young guard in a square formation, so I think they're gonna eventually lose that unit. At the same time, we have a morale affection here. That's because the old guard is approaching. Nice volleys, devastating volleys here from the old guard. While these guys, they are shot to that Schussfoot, but nothing serious happened. They lost 6 men. You can't really count that you can win a game here with the Turkish light infantry. The purpose is not to win the game or support. The purpose is to... it's another reason, okay, but not to win the game. So I think for light infantry, for the Ottoman Empire, there are too many. You need foot infantry, swords, 3 to 4 shooter cav, some Silachtars because they can inspire and they can match the French cav. We all know that the Frenchies, they do have the best cav. So that was the game. Lendon went off probably, and thank you for watching. Let's see how the units went. So the Polish Legion, the one in the hell over here, 100, they killed 1 unit. The Young Guard did a good job. The second Young Guard, good job. The Polish Legion and the Chasseurs, they did good things. You see, the old guys in the first 3 first volleys, they killed 52 men. Exceptional unit. So thank you all for watching. Adios, muchachos.